Hi. So we'll start with the sentence today. I hope you all might be knowing what is a sentence. So a sentence is actually a group of words that are arranged in an order to make sense. हिंदी में मैं बताऊंगी तो सेंटेंस एक ऐसी चीज़ है जिसमें वर्ड्स आप अरेंज करते हो इस तरीके से कि कुछ लॉजिक बने, कुछ तुक बने उस चीज़ का. दैट इज़ अ सेंटेंस. फाइन. So now, what are the different types of sentences? Yes, so the kinds of sentences. The first one is assertive sentence. The second one is imperative sentence. The third one is interrogative sentence. And the fourth one is exclamatory sentence. Now, what is an assertive sentence? So, assertive sentence is a sentence which simply affirm or deny something. मीन्स अ सिंपल सेंटेंस जो किसी चीज़ के बारे में कुछ या तो बताता है या उसको डिनाई करता है, उसको नेगेट करता है. दैट इज एन असर्टिव सेंटेंस. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई से करीम हिट हिम हार्ड. सो दिस इज एन असर्टिव सेंटेंस. करीम ने उसको तेजी से मारा. द नेगेटिव ऑफ दिस वुड बी करीम डिड नॉट हिट हिम हार्ड. This is also an assertive sentence, so, but we are denying something. Okay, so either we are affirming something, means हम लोग किसी चीज़ को accept कर रहे हैं, deny कर रहे हैं. That comes in the category of assertive sentence. The second one is imperative sentence. So imperative sentence are those sentences which contain some command, request, advice or prohibition. For example, I command you, close the door. So this is an order. I'm telling you to close the door. Get out. This is an order. So I'm asking you to get out of the class. Be quiet, please. So now I'm requesting you to be quiet. So these are imperative sentences. Then the third one is interrogative sentences. This word you might have heard very commonly. Interrogation means asking some questions. So we have police interrogating something. Means police ask some questions. Okay. So the sentences which have questions are interrogative sentences. For example, why are you late? Who are you? Who is Mr. Maria? Do these sentences state anything? So in these four sentences, I was asking a question to you, that why are you late? Now I expect an answer, that I am late because there was a lot of traffic jam. So now this answer would go in the category of assertive sentence. Now the fourth one is exclamatory sentence. So an exclamatory sentence is a sentence which expresses some strong or sudden feelings. For example, you're suddenly shocked. So then that sentence is an exclamatory sentence. For example, I say, what a pity. So you are showing your pity towards somebody. So you say, what a pity. Or alas, he's no more. So this word alas is an exclamatory word. We'll come to this after, when we study more about each and every word, but right now you can consider it as a word. So alas, he is no more. So we are showing our sudden reaction, जो एकदम से हमारा शॉक वाला रिएक्शन होता है. That is an exclamatory sentence. Now there are a few points that you need to remember, that every sentence begins with a capital letter. So this is a very basic thing, but nowadays in this era where we are very busy in texting and all, so we forget these things. So every sentence begins with a capital letter. Second is, every assertive and imperative sentence ends with a full stop. So assertive sentence, Kareem hit him hard, full stop. Fine. Imperative sentence, please go out. So that also ends with a full stop. Every interrogative sentence ends with a question mark, since it is a question. And every exclamatory word or sentence ends with an exclamation mark. That is exclamatory mark, you might have heard. Yes. Now the next topic is subject and predicate. So we might have studied a lot about this subject and predicate. That is why this is just a revision class. So actually a sentence can never be made without these two things or without one of these. So this subject and predicate is very important if you need to understand the language, this language of English grammar. So every sentence consists of two parts. In the first part, we name some person or thing which is called subject. So हम किसी इंसान या किसी चीज़ को बता रहे होते हैं कि ये है, उस पार्ट को हम सब्जेक्ट कहते हैं. सेकेंड पार्ट में something in the second part something is said about that person or thing and that is called the predicate. तो फर्स्ट पार्ट में हमने ऑब्जेक्ट को डिफाइन कर दिया और सेकेंड पार्ट में हमने ऑब्जेक्ट के बारे में बताया. नाउ दैट ऑब्जेक्ट कुड बी एनीथिंग, इट कुड बी a person, it could be a thing. Okay, so let's take a few examples. It will be much clearer to you. For example, I say the sentence, the sun sets. So what is the subject over here? The sun is the subject, while sets is the predicate. Why? Because we're telling, पहले हमने ऑब्जेक्ट डिफाइन किया सन, अब हमने सन के बारे में कुछ बताया. क्या बताया? That the sun sets. Fine. The second example, the way was long. So first we have defined the object. So now our object is the way. रास्ता लंबा था. अब वो कैसा था? अब उस ऑब्जेक्ट के बारे में हम बता रहे हैं. So that is the predicate. Was long. The last one, all the trees are shedding their leaves. So over here the subject is that we're talking about all the trees. Fine. So this is the object. सारे पेड़ के बारे में बता रहे हैं और उनके बारे में क्या बता रहे हैं कि सारे के सारे पेड़ों से पत्तियां झड़ रही हैं. तो this is subject and predicate. Now you might be like wondering कि first part of the sentence is the subject while the second part is the predicate always, but it is not always true. Fine. So for example, here are some examples. So the first one is, sweet are the uses of adversity. So this is a simple sentence, but what are we defining about? स्वीट तो हम किसी चीज़ के बारे में बता रहे हैं, हम एडवर्सिटी के बारे में बता रहे हैं. So that is why we are telling about the uses of adversity. So the uses of adversity comes in the subject, while are sweet comes in the is the predicate. Then next example is, blessed are the merciful. Right? So now we are telling that the merciful are actually blessed. ये सेंटेंस को उल्टा फ्रेम किया गया है. तो ज़रूरी नहीं है उल्टा फ्रेम किया है तो सब्जेक्ट हमेशा पहले ही हो. उल्टा फ्रेम किया है तो सब्जेक्ट और प्रेडिकेट की पोजीशन भी चेंज हो जाएगी. सो हम मर्सीफुल के बारे में बता रहे हैं कि दे आर ब्लेस्ड. द थर्ड सेंटेंस इज, कैन ही हेल्प यू. सो दिस इज एन इंटरोगेटिव सेंटेंस. सो कैन ही हेल्प यू. So over here the subject, the main object is he, while can help you. अब ये क्या कर सकता है? मदद कर सकता है आपकी. ठीक है, तो वो predicate हो गया. The second one is also the fourth one is also an interrogative sentence which says, are you blind? So the subject is you. So he's talking about you and he's asking that आप अंधे हो. ठीक है. So you becomes the subject while are blind. मेरे बारे में कोई पूछ रहा है. So that becomes the object. Object is also called predicate only. Then we come to imperative sentences. Go away. So over here, in imperative sentences, the subject is generally omitted, right? So go away में मैं किसी को go away बोल रही हूँ तो मेरा मतलब यही है कि मैं सामने वाले को बोल रही हूँ. So इसका यही मतलब है you go away. So who's the sentence? Whom am I ordering? Who's the main person जिसको मैं rules बता रही हूँ, जिसको action करना है? That is you. And that is why the predicate becomes go away. The second last one is help me please. So you help me please. So if somebody is standing in front of me and I say help me please, that means I am telling to that person to help me. So that is why you help me please. What a nice chap you are. So what a nice chap you are means I'm I'm giving you a comment. Okay, so what a nice chap you are. So you becomes the subject while are a nice chap becomes the predicate, because I'm telling something to you. And what am I telling? That you are a nice chap. Okay, so this was about the basics of sentences, that is for the four categories in which the sentence is divided, and the subject and the predicate. Stay tuned for other classes as well. Thank you.